A couple of months into my journey around the world, I was on the phone with my mom one day, just doing my regular check in. And in the middle of our conversation, she randomly asked me, "What do you do about your monthly? Where do you get pads?" And I laughed because this just happened randomly in the conversation. I wasn't expecting her to ask that question at all. And so I said, "I don't need pads. I don't need them. But if I did, they are sold in stores. I would be able to buy them." And so her next question was, "Well, why don't you need them?" And I know what she was thinking is there something wrong? What's going on? I calmed her fears, or I thought I would calm her fears by saying, "I just use a cup and some period panties." Oh, that was a whole nother alarm for her because she had never heard of either of those. She didn't know what I was talking about. She was like, "What? What are period panties? What do you mean a cup? What kind of cup are you using?" And I know that there are probably other people who are curious about what that stuff is and what it all means. And so I thought I would share today. When I was traveling around the world, I didn't have to worry about buying any menstrual supplies because I had my Diva cup, which is a menstrual cup, and period panties. And I've been using the cup, the menstrual cup, for a number of years before I even embarked on the journey. A couple of months, actually the month before I left, I saw some period panties. I had been thinking about buying Thinks for a while, but they were really expensive. And so I found some on Amazon and I tried them out, and that ended in a disaster. So I knew I couldn't use that particular brand. And then I saw another type that had some good reviews, and so I thought, oh, I'll try these out. So I ordered them. However, they came after I had already had my period, so I wasn't able to fully use them until after I'd already started on my journey that first month. And I actually liked them and ended up ordering more, and that was great. So I'm going to show you all today what that just kind of looks like. I said before that I use the Diva cup, and I'm not showing my Diva cup right now because it's been in use, but this is the pouch that it came in, just this little pouch. So it made it easy for me to travel and to put the cup in here when it wasn't in use. And I just recently ordered a Ruby cup, which is just another menstrual cup, but it's made by a different company, and I wanted to just try this out. It's still the same concept. All menstrual cups are basically the same. Looks like this. It's made out of silicone. You can squeeze it. It's not an issue. It's very soft. It's malleable. It has a stem. Before I use this one, I'm probably going to cut the stem because it's too long. But you can adjust it as needed. When you're ready to use it, it just collects your flow. It's not absorbent like a tampon or a pad. You can use it for up to 12 hours. When you are done, you can just dump it out, clean it, and you can reinsert. You can wear this as long as you need to for up to 12 hours. For some people, you might have to use it even less. There are lots of demos online for menstrual cups, so if you need help with it, you can check it out. In addition to my menstrual cup, I also used period panties. These are just the panties that I used. And what makes them different from regular panties is that they have a lining that goes from the front all the way to the back. And the issue with the panties that I had ordered before this particular kind was that they only had the lining mid-crotch to the back. So if you were wearing a pad, then I guess that would be okay to collect your flow from the front, but at the back you're just missing. So I really like these, and these were the only two things that I needed and that I still use. I have waste-free periods. I don't need to use pads, tampons, liners. These panties act as panty liners, and the cup is great for just my regular flow. So that is how a woman can travel around the world and not have to worry about stopping anywhere or having conversations about period supplies, because you carry them with you all the time. It's just period panties and a menstrual cup, and you don't have to worry about anything else.